Hello, everyone. Wow. We are all welcome to today's live stream. And it's it's going to be a very important live stream today because we are going all the way to promote African related businesses. And for those that are non-Africans, as our followers that are non-Africans, we want to tell you that we are also going to have a day in which we are going to showcase your products as in non-African related businesses. We'll have a specific day for that, which might be anytime soon. So to start with, I hope you can see very well. So if you are joining us today, just clap for yourself and just drop some comments to welcome yourself to this platform, and open your freezer or your fridge and take a very chill coffee on our behalf. So this is Setros, the most handsome, yakable, Africanicious, adrenaline pumping, and physical power husband. And as usual, I will be with my sweet American African queen.
On today's show, I'm Jacket Oluwani Setros. It's a pleasure having everyone around today. It's a lovely time after our section on Friday with the African Youth Development Strategy Program, and in which the businesses of the young Africans were promoted. And we just felt it's not only those in our foundation, so every other person that are subscribers that we're connected to, we should just talk about it. And that's why we're here today. So if today is your first time of coming, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. So you are actually welcome.
And can you imagine the person that is joining us very early today is Neil Cheryl Foster, all the way from, I think, from the United States of America. I'm saying nice having you. I love this your DP because most of the time you are just 100% smiling. With this kind of an attitude, you can get anything sold in the world. Nice having you, Cheryl Foster. And second person, okay, from California. Cheryl Foster is actually from California, Cali. I remember when I used to stay in California, gone of those days. That's a street in Africa where they sell popcorn and bread. Just kidding. I've never been to America before. I'm a solid African man, always eating solid food, akpu, and the likes of them. Now we welcome our own moderator, the only African moderator that is white. And he loves Africa more than anybody can even imagine. And that is the only person that
other person than
Jim Barak.
Said awesome music. Yeah, it's a pleasure having you today, Jim. We missed you on Friday. Maybe you never knew we had our foundation's training program for the African youth. It was so great. We're still going to play it after this. Maybe we'll leave the link with you. It was stupendous. It was marvelous.
Is it stupendous? Wow. Let's delete that part.
It's not stupendous.
My wife
was splendid. That's what I have to say.
Oh my God. Some people are just muttering English over here, and maybe she wanted to say it was awesome. It was more than awesome. Marvelous.
It was never stupendous.
It was mind-breaking. It was groundbreaking. And a lot of our youths, they came up, some of them showcased their products. So many of them, you'll be seeing their product very soon. And Cause from Africa is actually going to be assisting in selling those products across the globe, anywhere across the globe. And very soon we'll be showing you the website where these products are. And we had the opportunity of meeting our own.
Said you should link
okay, yeah. Let's quickly send our own precious Jim Barak the invite to the studio. This is for Jim Barak. Tonight's stuff is going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome.
Many that wants to join.
Yeah. We have a lot of African business owners. They're already at the backstage. We'll be bringing them in one after the other. We can bring in a minimum of 6 at once, a maximum rather of 6 at once on the same stage. We are going to be bringing them in because this is all about what we do as Setros Foundation. We promote African businesses, we promote non-African businesses,
Yes.
we promote people that are doing the right thing. We encourage people that are not actually buoyant. We sponsor them, we train them. We just want to affect life. And with that being said, we are introducing the man of the people, the only African Onyibo, by the name, Jay Barak.
What happened last week? You guys were an hour late. I had to go. I was doing something, and I was like, "Oh man, I missed you last week."
Wow. Wow. I think what actually happened last week that we started late.
I can't even remember.
Something happened that made us to start late. I think we were having a what's it called? Difficulties, technical issue. So we couldn't come up on time. I think the platform we use, StreamYard, had a little bit of hiccup over here. Yeah, I think that's why.
But Jim is looking so different today.
Yes,
he has a nice.
I'm just trying to
Yeah,
look at.
Remember, I had the hat for a couple times, and because once a year I like to shave my head.
Oh,
I like to shave it off. And I like to clean the scalp, and let the hair be healthy again. And I always do it before summer comes, so I look good in the summer. But right now, I just said, okay, it's pretty good. I can take the hat off.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
But look at the lovely hat the lady has today.
You said?
I said, look at the lovely hat Joke is wearing today.
You know her color. She loves yellow. She loves red. She just loves this color that pops out, that just keep on popping out. And
that beautiful smile just makes the hat come alive.
Yeah. She got it from me. I taught her how to smile.
No, she didn't.
So,
Dr. Joe is
my beautiful African family. Oh, Sherry Foster. It's nice having you here. Okay. Then there is someone that is coming in very, very soon. That is Dr. Ojo.
Good.
Jim, you need to. Did you go through the live stream of that event we had for the youth, for the African youth?
Yeah, I went through it briefly. Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Dr. Ojo really pieces every nitty-gritty for those youths, and after that training, after that summit, the youth were just blown away. You need to see the comments they were making that wow, we just gave them the reasons. Now we gave them the reason to fall in love with what they are doing more than
big.
Yeah.
Yes.
That we just give them the reason to start thinking big in what they are doing, and we found that very, very, very appreciable. Okay. I think we have Faster Design here. Okay, good evening, Faster Design.
Read what Dr. Ojo said.
Okay. Oh, let me read what Dr. Ojo said. Gang. This couple are really practicing joy therapy. They are sharing, laugh out loud. You guys are looking pepperoni.
And sugarlicious.
You know. I spent wow. Did you just read what Dr. Ojo said?
Yeah.
You guys,
funny.
Wow.
He just it's gotta be adrenaline pumping pepperoni.
I'm speechless. I would have sang the song for her that speechless. That's how you make me feel. But in Africa, when there is kangaroo, I just want
your voice.
When I'm with you, I'm just eating my rice.
Oh, please.
And I want to hug you now. Speechless. Oh, God. I think I should on the fan for this, my babe. She's sweating.
In fact,
I need to on the fan for her. Okay. So let me know if the sound of the fan is disturbing. Let me know. because we usually off the fan so that it's not disturbing. We are Jim, just get prepared today. You are going to see a whole lot. We have some youths that are not even trained by us, but those ones that we did some what was it called for in the year 2019, that they were, some of them were here before. They are rolling out different products. Some of those that we did a free fashion show for in the year 2019, they are displaying their products today. And some of our youth also who might be displaying their products. It all depends on time, because this live stream is to run between 7:30 and 9 p.m. But just be ready. You are going to meet a lot of them, and I want questions across the globe to just be released on them. And I need to tell you that already we've gotten an order for one of the youths we sponsored in the last program. The lady that makes bags from the Tick village. We just got an order for 10 bags from Austria. So very soon we'll be shipping our products all the way from there's a place in Nigeria that is called Edo State. It's another state. We've not been there at that particular village before.
It's a Tick village,
in the forest, but you need to see our bags. I'll display it here. So it's going to be a blast of the time. And Dr. Ojo, I want you to be getting ready to link up with us too. And I also have a particular madam from Texas. I have a particular madam from Texas that will be joining us today. She is an African beauty. You understand? She's an African beauty, but she's into a lot of nice African business. She's into fabric, African fabric. We call it Ankara African print. She's going to be, a lot of persons have been reaching out to us that they would love to buy Ankara designs and the likes. Some of them are our students that were training on fashion online. So whenever they want to practice, they need Ankara fabric, African fabric, because that Ankara fabric happens to be a very, very good fabric for learners to learn how to sew and cut very well, because it is very, very obedient material to machines. So it doesn't give them challenges like when you are dealing with some other fabric. But God just answered that prayer. We just have that answer to that prayer now. As someone in the US is already shipping those Ankara products in large quantity to the US, so they don't need to be waiting for us here in Nigeria to help them get. They can actually get from her. So she'll be coming up to talk about that today. And okay, good evening, Festa Design. Okay, somebody is laughing. I can't see or hear anything. Okay.
Check your network.
You need to check your network.
Your network.
Because everybody can see and hear us. Okay. I think
Dr. just said welcoming Jim Barak.
Yeah, welcome Jim Barak. Oh, Dr. Ojo is at the background preparing. Okay.
Dr. just said he's actually planning to play some others for those.
Oh, look at this. Look at what I'm saying. Look at this. Let's clap for Dr. Ojo. You know, yeah. Dr. Joe said, I'm actually planning to place some order for those bags too. Yeah. And that's why we are here. Let me just quickly state this, because these people, these youth that we are promoting their businesses, majority of them, they are from the hinterland. They are from the village. They are from the settlement. And as at that, we plan that this year we'll be doing more training to make them up their game. We'll be helping them in quality control, so that the quality of their products can be improving every now and then, so that they can compete with the likes of all the big Versace, Gucci, and other stuffs. But it's good that they have started now. So please, we welcome more people to patronize them, to patronize their products, and as such, we will be increasing the standard one after the other. So, Cheryl says, I always enjoy your laughter. Wow. Thank you. I will be moving to the continent by summer.
That's great.
Whoa. Let's welcome my daughter. Let's welcome the daughter of Africa. Oh, you'll be moving back to the continent by summer. We'd love to meet up with you guys. Yes, we are here for you. Looking forward to opening a business there.
Gang, thinking restaurants. You're on point.
You are thinking restaurant.
You're on point.
Just consult us. I think Cheryl, you need to talk with us on our WhatsApp line. I'm going to be dropping our WhatsApp line here so that we'll get to talk privately. We'll run through your business model with you and see how it suits. And we are here to promote your restaurant business for you, if that's what you actually want to do. And we are here to showcase it, your products, your food, your African food or international delicacies to the world. That's why we are here. And it's high time that a lot of you guys watching us begin to support us by bringing business promotions to us so that we can also make some small money. It's high time we started making some small money from promoting. Promoting. I prefer you looking like a Jew. Because without your hat, you actually look like an Israeli. Yes, he looks like an Israeli. Yeah,
I'm Lebanese.
Really?
I'm Lebanese.
You are Lebanese? Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
I think I told you I'm a quarter Greek, a quarter Lebanese.
Wow.
A quarter German.
Wow.
And the last part is Irish and a little bit of French.
Okay. Now, since you set a record now that is making me shy, and your record is like a threat to me, I'm taking it personal. And I also want to compete with your record. I'm going to show you something. In September, I will be celebrating something great. Let me just show you. And I want the whole world to see this. Check this out.
Remove the banner so I can see it better.
So I will be celebrating my grandma at 100 years old. Come September 18, 2021.
Gang. Somebody say gang.
So
gang.
Do you know the brain behind gang? As in, when I was in the university, there's this my what do you call it? My fellowship president is a very some things, you know when you were watching film and it gets to the interesting part, the intriguing part, and they'll just say gang.
Especially the Chinese movie. That the gang, when they show the bones and the actor gang.
You just say gang. So from my university days, I finished university 2007. That's how many years now? 2007.
That's just small years.
Like
that's just small years there.
2007 to 2000.
I finished before you now.
So
that's
10 years.
I'm still your elder brother.
That's about 14 years
just 14.
or thereabouts. Yeah. So since then, I've learned gang. It has not left me. Anywhere I go to, they used to feel like I was just saying gang.
So, actually, today happens to be a very interesting day. We are going to be promoting people's businesses. This is what we usually charge for, but we are going to be doing it free. But I want us to just relax today and listen to this African music while I display some beautiful works of some of these youths all the way from Africa, because our dream is to make sure that these youths are encouraged, their businesses are patronized. With that, we can keep them off the streets, because when a youth is well engaged, his mind becomes business centered, and that disrupts him away from distraction, takes him
Right.
away.
And not only that, but the less potential he'll be to be a good father.
Yeah, yeah, so true.
Yeah.
So true.
And fathers are missing, and with these youth that you put under the microscope in a sense, or spotlight, either way, is such a wonderful thing, because I'm quite sure there's a lot of children out there, and especially in your homeland, that have gone through many, and kind of like a generational aspect of lost fathers,
Yeah.
and we've got a lot of political situations where people leave certain parts of Africa and move to other parts of Africa, and people are lost in the shuffle sometimes, and that does happen.
Yeah, so true. And if even some even leave Africa to go to your country, seeking greener pasture, whereas they have their children at home here. They drop those children for their wives. They don't communicate home, only to go outside there to go and get married to the white so that they can get green card, and the lives of those children are in
Right.
shambles.
Yeah, and I know that firsthand, because Sam moved from Liberia, and he married my mom, and they were only courting for 2 months, and I was like, hey, I'm 9, 8.5, and he's all of a sudden in my life, and so when you culturally have to accept somebody else's culture in your house that you've never learned about before, it's very hard for the mindset of some people to, I don't know how to put it, but
talk with, yes.
Yeah, it's so difficult for people to, because you don't necessarily know the person, and you don't know their culture. So how do you, it takes time, and Sam was a great guy and a good father to me, and I learned so much about like how people like what you're doing right now. We're leaving Africa, and I had to figure out why he wanted to leave, and it was so bad that they wanted to leave. And now I don't think it's as bad. I think there's a lot of, still you got, Bill Gates running around, and you got a lot of, centralized banks trying to control the economies there. You've had hyperinflation in many countries over there. But I think right now the youth are waking up in Africa and are saying, now is our time.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. And that's where our foundation comes up, to help these youth to discover themselves. And I tell you, it has been amazing. You need to see the photography guy.
See,
by the time I edit the video of the event, you are going to be seeing the pictures he took. And I'm also going to display some of the pictures that he took in the studio and sent to us. It's just mind blowing.
And it's just something.
It's just 17 years.
Is Dr. Ojobo, is he ready to go?
And I don't think so. Dr. Ojo is not ready to go. But let me
so
just.
You're going to just do this little segment here for a little bit here.
Yeah, let me just play the African music and show us the product of these youths. Let's enjoy this African product, African song, while I get the product out. You can imagine these also.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Okay. Then she made these also. She made these as well. These as well.
And I love the places where she's taking her pictures.
Yeah. She's she spends time to take good pictures of her products. You can imagine she made this from Ankara fabric. This is
Yes,
Ankara fabric.
Yeah, that's really nice. Yeah. Oh, that's gorgeous too. I like that
And
a lot.
this is a blend of
Yeah, that's very nice.
Ankara.
The tailored lines on that. That's beautiful. And the cuff
Oh.
on the arm. That's
Yeah.
gorgeous. Yeah, that's really nice. My wife would like that.
Oh, great.
Gang, gang.
So you know what? All you just need to do is to tell us the size of your wife, the size that your wife wears.
That's against all American norms. We're not supposed to say your wife's size.
Okay.
I know. But my wife is she's a smaller lady. She's only 5'3".
Okay.
Yeah, so she's I think she's a size 4.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's a 4.
Are you sure?
No.
No, I don't know. It's because in America, what they do is they say every 5 years they change the dress size.
Okay.
Because people are getting fatter.
Okay. This lady also makes beads. She makes beautiful beads like this. She made this. These are products.
That's nice too.
This one of our products too.
That's cool.
And this.
Oh, that's neat. Yeah, that's really neat. Yeah, that's nice. That's for at night. You can wear that at night.
Yes. So this lady, after the 2019 show that we brought her in and she displayed our products, we did not collect a single dime from her. Afterwards, she has been appearing on numerous TV channels. They have been inviting her to different platforms and the like. She has been going here and there, doing wonderfully well. She also sells Ankara fabrics.
You know what I love is how she takes the lines with the fabric. And can you back up a couple? The one that the one dress that was on the floor a little bit. The whole dress came down to the floor. Because look at the lines on that dress. I mean, that is just absolutely gorgeous.
Okay, let me go back to that. Let me go back to that. Which of the
it was like look at the lines on that with the arm covered fully. I mean, it just looks wonderful, and the way the hip at the hip.
No, this particular one is not a product. This is the Ankara brand that she sells.
Okay.
Yeah, but every other one, they are products, and she sews lovely, and she makes beads also. Lady from the village. Okay. The lady from the village. The lady from the village, from a very thick village, she makes these bags.
Yeah, look at that, gorgeous.
She made these bags, and we bought her. She doesn't have a phone to showcase her products right in the village. We bought her
and to learn
the phone, and
she learns online.
We bought her the phone for her to be able to learn how to make this bag online, right from the thick village where she stays, and she has.
Look at that! I mean, that is just gorgeous.
and Jim, do you know the real thing? The interesting thing is that she's training other women.
Yeah.
Oh, she does. She reached out to us that she wants to learn, but the distance from her house to where she's going to learn, it's big. As in, it's a long distance For her to be going every day, she'll be spending huge transport. So she needs phone to learn online and to train other women in the village. I'm not sure you've been to African village before. I've been to the village when I served. Before I served, I've stayed in the village. There is no water, there are no roads, there is no light, there is nothing there in the villages in Africa. Oh, I wished you've been to the villages in Africa before. For her to be doing this in a village, I want to tell you, it's huge. We can't compare it to the city where we have other things, machines that she can use, because for you to really finish a bag or anything shoe properly, you need some machines. But right there in that interior village, we want to say we're happy she's doing this.
Let's give a round of applause. I'm seeing people at the background. Please just exercise patience. Someone just joined us. Madam Taiwo, we are citing you from the back end of the studio. Madam Taiwo is joining us from Texas. We are going to bring her up very soon. And what's it called? I think
Golex Fashion.
Golex Fashion. Golex Fashion is also at the background.
Yes.
If she has one or two things to say. Then okay.
Doctor just said better now.
Doctor just said better now.
Yeah.
And Sherry said, I've seen the screen. Wow, it's nice. Says beautiful. Okay. The luggage is amazing. Amazing. Wow.
Yeah, it really is.
The funniest stuff is that this lady that is making these bags, she made traveling bag, school bag, food
lunch
bag, and the likes. She's doing this right from the thick forest in the village.
I know.
Where they don't have access to good water, they don't have access to good road. You would have gone through some thick forest to get to where they are. And if it's not for the unrest that is in the country presently, I plan taking my beautiful wife and my children down there to spend some days with them in that village, so that my children can also see the life that some people are passing through.
Right.
You understand? I wanted to show the world what people are passing through in Africa. Despite that, they choose to do the right thing, to be productive. The lady that is making that bag is training other ladies, other women in that village on how to make the bags.
Right. And passing down the knowledge. Yep.
Yeah. The little we can do is to help showcase our product to the world, so that people can start buying from her, to encourage her.
I think what we actually need in Africa is we have people that are not just lazy in Africa, but the thing is the environment is not encouraging. Like she did say of the women that are learning, that they are not encouraged because they've not seen enough patronage. And that's why we come up each day to say, please patronize these people, so that people get to buy their products, they get to improve on it each day, each time. Just like China did not grow into that mega production country one time. They started one way or the other, and they were doing it. So if we start patronizing African-made goods, it's going to be a lot easier for people in Africa and everywhere in the world, because they'll not be going around the world, and they will really be encouraged. And I want to say great kudos to our sweet 16 that is ordering for 10 of our bags, all the way from Austria. In fact, she's
that's so awesome. That's so awesome.
So and that is just the passion we have, to just make sure that we drive market for these people. Because look at China. China did not get to where they are today at once. They started by copycat. And their copycats, before you know it, became product cats. So the same vein, by the time African youth are producing like this, we are buying from them, they will be improving. And that's why this year you are going to be seeing it. We are going to give a lot of training to this African youth. We've just done one for this quarter. I bet you in the second quarter we'll still fix another one, because as we are doing it, we want to be monitoring them and be checking their products. And that's why we are going to God is going to help us. We are going to have a website dedicated for this, that any of the products that they are shipping will help them to ship it through the website and through calls from Africa. Calls from Africa is helping us on that. In case you are here and you don't know calls from Africa, just type in calls, CALLS from Africa. Check out what they are doing. They promise to assist us in shipping.
And send them a donation, please. Send them $15. Send them $20.
Yeah.
Please. These people are actually the type of people that in the diaspora are looking for. This is true connectivity, real connectivity with the people on the ground, you two doing the work, and the facilitator getting together and making this happen. It's very important. And also, please, once again, everybody, $1 or $2 a month is not hard to donate. You know, it's just not hard. Take your time. If you can find something to minus in your budget to give a few dollars extra a month, it's not going to hurt you. It's just not.
Exactly. So Calls from Africa offer to help us to initiate the off-taking step. They help to market these youth products and help us to take them out of the country, out of the continent of Africa into European, American markets and sell anywhere in the world. So this is giving us the courage to do more. And they've just been so supportive. Calls from Africa has been so supportive. And there is also something that is in the cooking now. I will let us know when we are done with that.
Blackmail TV too.
Blackmail TV is another channel.
Yeah. They brought us together. They connected us to Calls from Africa.
Blackmail TV is another channel that is so our channel. They have been linking us up with different people that have been helping the foundation. It was Blackmail TV that linked us with Calls from Africa.
Right.
It's just because of our tight schedule. They offer to connect us to more organizations, more people to help us, but we are going to work on that and solidify it. Blackmail TV, just like you have myself and my wife, is owned by two beautiful lovebirds, the husband and the wife. They are doing great. They are doing great.
They are black and yellow and black. They changed it. The husband is yellow, the wife is black.
So without wasting time, I would like to bring, before I bring Kenny to the floor, I would like to bring Madam Taiwo from Texas.
Hello, everyone.
You're welcome back.
Yeah.
So it's so nice seeing you around with us today.
with your beautiful African prints, and your gorgeous.
So sometimes when you see people, you just know them by their products. We are seeing Madam Taiwo, and she's just appearing so gorgeously beautiful with her product. I can imagine what you have done with that African print.
Yes.
This is a woman that is going to be in charge of all the Ankara Ankara fabrics that you might ever need. For those of you in our fashion training, for those of you that are following us on our fashion channel, the Setros Craft, Setros Vlog, and the Setros, and on our Facebook, I'll be leaving a link here. I'll be leaving a link and our details for you to order. Instead of you waiting till you get the orders from Nigeria here, we have a very outstanding woman here that is into that business. She ships it in large quantity from Africa, from Nigeria, down over there in the US. So you can place your order, either is in wholesale or retail. You can place your order there in the US. Jim, you remember what we were talking about, that it's always good when we have people in numerous strategic countries that can host all these supplies. With that, we'll be able to facilitate quick delivery. She is right there in the United States. So people that are in need of African prints, is called Ankara. Let's tempt Jim.
Okay,
Jim, pronounce Ankara.
Ankara.
so what is going to happen is that most of our subscribers, followers that are in need of Ankara, we are going to leave our WhatsApp line, so you can meet up with Madam Taiwo. You can order, because today is just designed to sponsor, to promote African businesses. Get your Ankara designs from her, and let me just give you an expo. Within some few period of time, she's going to start making ready-mades available also there in the United States, so that instead of just getting the fabric and you are looking for who will make it for you, Jim, if you need to look African
with your
wife and your kids, just reach out to her. She will get your measurement and your wife's measurement and roll it out. But what you might need is for anybody that wants to patronize that aspect of business of Madam Taiwo, the ready-made aspect, because of tailoring and all those stuff, because of numerous orders that might be on our end. So we'll give you a minimum of 3 to 4 weeks. You understand? A minimum of 3 to 4 weeks for the what's it called, for it to be completed and sent to you. But if you just want to pick up Ankara anytime you want it, just reach out to her and she will send it within America or UK. America is part of UK, but at least let American market get in touch to her. Okay, madam. So over to you now.
Yes. I mean, like he said, for your Ankara retail, wholesale, customized, clothing, I mean, I'm here for you. It's going to be more, faster for you to get it, because within a day or two, you will receive your fabrics from me, depending on your location. I mean, within the US. Are you
on Amazon?
Yes, I'm going to be on Amazon.
Great.
I'm not there yet, but I intend to be on Amazon. Yeah. But I'm WhatsApp right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm easily accessible.
Are you on Twitter?
No.
No. You think you should be on Twitter?
I'm on Facebook. I should be on Twitter and
you should be
Instagram. I'm on Facebook, but I will be on those. That's
because a business like yours is something that is going to be profitable. When you have, I think there's a conscious field going on right now on the planet where there's a big wake up going on. And I think that, when you get down to cultures and you want to, check something out. Well, I know that for a fact that my youth in America, the youth that I've raised, they're not getting the full picture of a worldview. They're not understanding other cultures. They don't get it. So I think there's an emerging market. I mean, when you put textures, fabrics, languages, music, all these things together, then your mind opens up a little bit and you begin to be creative within yourself. And it all comes from other people. And that's the beauty of these textures, these fabrics. I also wanted to see the photography, gentlemen, because that's, when you're doing photography, it's a creative aspect. It's the way you shoot the picture. And just like when you design clothing, it's an aspect of your what you want to project out of you. And I think that's a wonderful thing to have somebody who's wholesaling this stuff and making this like, you know, streamlined so we can get this fabric out to people. And that's why it's so important that, you know, that these youth creators that are being funded by the Setros Foundation and Blackmail TV and networking together are creating this energy. And this is what I'm talking about, this awakening. It's coming and everybody can feel it. And I know you can feel it because we're here together, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
I feel the energy. Yeah. This is, I really like your advice and I'm going to take it up.
Okay. So with that being said, I'm just trying to display
Number
WhatsApp detail so that you can reach her. As I'm displaying that, I will go right to the Ankara fabric, the designs that she has now that you can benefit from. That there are so many beautiful Ankaras that she has now that you can order. You can order on time because Ankara is something that they pick very fast. So you can order on time so that immediately you can get the opportunity to have that. So that if you order too late, it might be another pattern that you will now get. That's how Ankara runs. They don't make large quantity of a specific design. They just make few quantities of it. Immediately you see it and you pay for it, bam, within this specific time, it gets into your hand. So I'm just trying to be very cautious, careful about the phone, the WhatsApp line. Please make sure that is WhatsApp reach. Okay, we can reach her on this WhatsApp line. Madam, kindly confirm this number.
It's correct.
So you can reach. Okay, you can reach her on this number. Order your Ankara, your African Ankara from the US. This is not somebody that is just selling and is not showcasing the product. You can look at how nice looking African representing, adrenaline pumping. I want to say,
no, you know what? And that's a good point because how many people are watching right now live?
Okay.
Tell me, how many people are watching live right now? Because if they're not sharing this, the algorithm won't work. We need to share this video right now. Okay? And if we don't share this, the algorithm doesn't work. And we need likes. We need thumbs ups.
Yeah. Please let's give out thumbs up and likes on this video. Although as we are viewing now, the same thing is going on all our platforms. It can be seen on all our platforms, even our Facebook. People are following there. Let me check how many that are with us now on this particular. Just a minute, please. On this particular one, once the algorithm comes up, I'll be able to mention that. So while we do that, okay, I think we have up to 64 persons now on just one of these channels. Hello.
I hear you.
I can see.
We have up to 64 on Setros vlog. So just like that, different numbers across, because as we are showing it on the Setros, it's also showing on the Setros vlog. It's showing on the fashion channel. The fashion channel has over 60,000 subscribers. Setros vlog has over 40,000 subscribers. And this channel, the Setros, is the new channel dedicated to supporting the African youth. And we are about 162 on this channel. And we intend to grow this channel. So please, let's get in more subscribers and the likes.
Yeah, let's get that algorithm going.
Okay. Madam, is there any other thing you would like us to know about you?
Well,
while I get the Ankara rolled out.
Yeah, I mean, what I'm doing right now is the Ankara's retail, wholesale, and the customized fabrics or ready-made fabrics.
Okay.
I mean, clothing, and then other things are going to come up. with time, like beads, depending on whatever, people love,
Right.
fashion, it's going to be anything African fashion is what I'm
Yep.
into. Yeah.
Do you
And
have
I
any
love
other family members?
sir.
Do you have any other
Can you
family
repeat?
members in your business?
Well, I'm going to involve my son in it. Right now he's an attorney, so but he's going to be part of the business.
Oh, so he's an older gentleman, huh?
He's 26.
Well, he's an attorney. He's an attorney at 26.
Yes, he is.
Impressive. Very nice. Very well done.
Yeah.
That's I have 5 children, and and all of them have graduated college so far, and that's, to me, it's just a big thing in itself. But to have one go out of college and actually become a lawyer, so that's good.
He actually got doctorate in jurisprudence.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, did your mother and your father teach you this business aspect of your life that you've now shown to be proven successful?
My mom traded in clothes all her life.
Wow.
Wow. Clothes all her life.
Wow.
But I've always loved to do it, but I just now started. I'm actually originally a registered nurse, but
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, my mom was a registered nurse too. That's how Sam and my mom met.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
okay.
As far as your business, can I have one more question, please?
Yes.
As far as your business projection goes for next year, where do you look at your percentage of growth this coming year? What do you predict?
Well, my projection is to sell like fabric a month by the end of the year.
Yeah.
And for Ashwaibis, I could even go higher.
Right.
Because of this COVID, it's restrained, people from having parties and all that. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of allergy going on here. As the COVID, as more people get immunized, and they get vaccinated, I'm more confident to go out. I'm sure things will be better.
Right.
It's actually, yeah. So.
Okay.
Well, I wish you the best of luck for this new coming year for you and your Ankara company. I know it's going to be successful because you're here right now. You're doing it, and we've got the energy.
Yeah,
sure.
I mean the little bit. Yeah, I didn't get the last part of what you said.
Okay, maybe there is.
Yeah, it's the satellite.
We can't hear you.
Yeah, I can't hear you either.
Jim, your mic.
Is that better?
Okay.
She didn't hear what you said last.
Yeah.
It's better now.
Oh, I just wish her the best of luck for the coming year.
Thank you.
I just want to send my daughter some of this fabric, so I'm gonna have to buy some. Can I get it through a website?
You can get it there.
A mail. Okay,
because
you are not on WhatsApp. A mail.
Because Jim is not on WhatsApp. So
right.
I think your mail. I will send.
I will. Mail.
Can you type in your mail in the chat? Let me display it so that people that do not have WhatsApp can order their mail. While you are doing that, let me quickly display the Ankaras.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
The product that she has now.
You could put it in the private chat too if you want to send it over to me.
Okay. So this I'm going to be sharing the Ankara style that Madam Taiwo as that you can order from her. These these are new deliveries, so you can just go through. So I want to believe we are seeing this and a lot more. So just beautiful Ankaras that can do some nice designs for anybody, anywhere, regardless of your color, regardless of the event. You can even use it to make some nice English dinner gown, you know. I can imagine my wife in this. If she decides to go in this, then she must be ready to rumble. These are nice designs that you can order from Madam Taiwo over there in the Texas, in the US, Texas. So, hello, can we all see this beautiful masterpieces? So you can order in large quantity, wholesale, retail, whatever you want. And just like she mentioned, very soon we are going to be doing a video, to just maybe a 1 minute or 2 minute video to really advertise this for her. And our phone number will be displayed there. Our phone number, what's it called?
Email address.
Social media handles will be displayed there. Just look at these beautiful fabrics. This is how we can support African businesses. This is how we can support African businesses. I think we've done justice to this. So let's begin to bring in the African youths into the studio. Let's begin to bring in our Kayland Wares, wherever you are now. It's time for us to start seeing you. So, okay, let's give it up to Kayland Wares.
Please try to like and share the live stream as you're watching from anywhere or you're watching us now. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
This lady happens to be one of the iron ladies, Madam Taiwo. You can see we have Kayland Wares here. Small but mighty. She's like all these Chinese strong woman, business-minded person. Ever since we know her, she goes out of her way. She goes out of her way. She's a runner. She wants to achieve this. She wants to achieve that. And during our event, she took it. That's one thing that made us to really love her. When we did the events for them in 2019, we sold our last property. We sold it to host that event for free. Did we collect a dime from you, Kayland Wares? Okay. Did we collect a dime from anybody? So tell us what we did in that fashion show.
Everything was free.
Okay. Runway, did we collect money?
Not at all.
Okay. What about food? Did we collect money for food?
No.
People paid for their food. People paid. I think the only thing that you guys paid for was your food.
Yes.
And
you did not pay. You did. They didn't. We did not collect money to display their products. Everybody have the what's it called? Their store. We did not collect a dime from anyone. And funny enough, we didn't get a dime from any government. We didn't get a dime from any corporate financial institution. Though they promised
and defaulted.
But they defaulted. So
and they came
and they came. They ate our food. They ate our food. They even brought people. They even made mouth. Isn't it? They did not make mouth that they are going to sponsor that they are going to sponsor some of the youths. Huh? They made the mouth that they are going to sponsor 1,000 youths in free fashion training and the likes. We ended up sponsoring it ourselves. So is interesting.
Yeah, that's because they wanted to see if you're for real or not. You see, if you can't, they wanted to see if you're for real or not. They want you to put up a certain amount of money and kind of kiss their butt a little bit. You know what I mean? Because you see, if you want to get really hooked up into the fashion industry, you know, it's a brutal economic. It really is not favored for anybody that's at the low level. In other words, a new entrepreneur can come out as such as the lady here and be a fashion fantastico, perfect pepperoni-licious, adrenaline pumping fashion designer and still not get the attention she deserves. That's the issue. We need people like you. We need all the fabric out there. And I'm sure I'm not this person that should be speaking of this, but I know that the way the economic system's working is not favoring the small person at the bottom. It's not.
Yeah.
And you are very right. And that is what our own dream is. We want to help all the neglected small youth. They call them in Africa, they call them small children, small business owner, neglected people, neglected, not relevant to them. Those are the people who want to grow up the ladder. You understand? Because I happen to be an ex-banker. I resigned. I didn't resign. I retired from banking at age 35 because my vision is. I told myself the day I was getting the offer letter, I said my resignation letter is beside this offer letter because I happen to work in the HR. I saw the way the lives of people that are working. With no disrespect, please. Anybody that is working 9-to-5 job is not employed. It's not employed. It's just marking time to stay alive because they decide your future. So I saw that. I said, no, I'm not going to be like this. I don't want at the apex of my age in life, somebody will not tell me to go and do what? Go and die. Because I discovered that I'm an economic statistician, and I just do my calculation that at the age of 55, by the time they're asking you to go, so that they can take in fresh ideas, fresh youth, that period you are redundant to yourself. You can't jump here and there. Now, as I speak with you, I can tell you that if you ask me what do I do, I will have to sit down. I'll ask you which of them do you want to understand? Because I'm a fashion designer, I'm a fashion trainer, I'm a photographer,
an editor.
I'm an editor. You understand? I will show you sample of my work. These are not just jokes here and there. I'm self-trained. Nobody can come out and say, oh, I train him. No, I'm self-trained. And when I mean I'm self-trained, I went to lowest places that I'm a shoemaker. I make my own shoe.
Have you seen our shoes before?
I make my own shoe.
No,
Jim,
have you seen our shoes before?
No, I haven't seen your shoes before.
We're going to show you.
It's called Setros shoes.
We make shoes.
I'm going to kick off a very strong advert for that now because
can I get a pair of those so I can tromp down on Babylon?
Yeah. See,
yes,
count it in. So just send me your delivery address
and your
design. Send me your design. I will create your design for you. So I'm not just one of those I want to be as free as a bird. I want it to be that the day I'm dying in this world, every gift within me has been used up. They are just going to bury an empty body because I've used all my gifts, the gift of help, the gift of business initiative, the gift of talking people into progress, that by the time I'm 50, I want to have over 200,000 youths that can relay their success in life to me. And mind you, I'm already 41 this year. I'll be 41 April 12th. And that means that I have just 9 years to achieve this. So if I have 9 years to achieve this, I can't be sleeping the way every other persons are sleeping. I can't be thinking the way every other persons are thinking. If I sell a product to you, I want to make sure that those products really sell. If you patronize me, I want to see that you come back within minutes and be patronizing me on higher scale. I'm not thinking of selling small. I'm thinking of selling big, and I'm thinking of becoming an exporter to people across the globe. I'm thinking of, okay, I want to be that kind of person that every little thing I sell, there is a part that is dedicated to charity, to help people. I want to be that kind of person that if I'm not living large, but I want to be that person that if I enter in Nigeria here, we call it Marua, tricycle or bike. If I'm getting down, I can give you 50 naira as a gift. I can give you little monies just to encourage you that you are loved. So I want to be that kind of person that we just, in any way, I just want to affect life. That's my dream. Although some person, okay.
Is Kahinde? Is that how I pronounce her name?
Yeah, you got it, Kahinde.
Did I get it right? Okay, good.
Yes,
good.
She's the brain behind those wears.
I wanted to ask. Did you come from a fashion background through your family?
Yeah, like my mom and my twin brother are into the fashion space. But actually, I don't want to go into the fashion space initially, but my auntie encouraged me to go into it, and I later find joy doing it. So that's it.
And how old are you right now?
25.
25? Okay. And so you have your whole life ahead of you.
You said?
You have your whole life ahead of you. You're only 25, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So do you plan on also doing what the luggage maker does? Do you want to train other people too?
Yeah, I'm doing that already. Yeah, I do that too.
Well, tell us more about how you got this started in your passion.
Okay. I started my fashion journey 2016. But actually, I started my fashion journey when I started learning. That is funny, but that is the truth. Because my first clothes that I made was crop top and pencil skirt. Then everybody tends to like it. Then I started making it, even though I'm not graduate yet during that time. But I started making it. That is how I turned it into business, then keep learning. That's how I grew up. Then my auntie being there to support me, everything like that. I'm having the fashion talk between my mom, my dad, and my twin brother. Then they also boost my system and YouTube too.
Unfortunately, I have to go, Deo and
Oh,
Joke.
We are almost through. We have to even go by 9, but it's really a
I
pleasure
have to
having
go.
you.
okay.
My wife came home. I have to help now. I have to go do stuff. That's dad duty. I'm so sorry. I want to
No
say
problem.
thank you to everybody and to the Setros. Thank you for having
Thank,
me on so often. I really appreciate you.
Yeah.
We
And
thank
appreciate
you
I
so
wish I
much.
had a little more time. I wish I had a little more time, but I want to say thank you to everybody. Let's all collectively put a little couple dollars in. It doesn't hurt anybody. It doesn't hurt. Put a couple dollars in and let's support, let's do the right thing, and let's just come together and unite as a collective energy that has passion and concern for each other. And all right, I'll be right there. I gotta go. Sorry.
Regards to your lovely wife and children.
Oh, and by the way, you're gonna get to meet her soon.
Okay, yeah.
Setros.
So we gotta get to meet them soon.
Yeah, very well, very well. We'll be happy to host them in Africa with zebra and lions.
Bye now.
Okay, bye. Okay, so it's nice that we're here now. Okay, please let me know how I can call to contact you. Yeah.
Okay.
Nell Sherry Foster. I just dropped my
comment.
Just check the comment box. I just dropped my WhatsApp line there, so you can chat me on WhatsApp.
So I have some questions for Kende. So we have just like 11 minutes more.
Okay.
Kayla Grace. So as being the sales all through, I love the designs you're pulling out right now. I love the fact that you go to wonderful places to take your photographs and you are getting some models and all the likes. I'm really grateful you're doing this. So as the patronage been, have you seen any increase on your patronage after AYN? I want to call you are not part of AYDS. After African Fashion and Food Expo 2019, have you seen increased have you received increased patronage? As your sales been like? Did you hear me, Kendi?
Yeah, I heard you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Yes, we can.
Okay, it has been good, and it has also made me realize that I have a lot in me to put out there, which I keep doing. And I just released my new collection this year, February. That is February 1st. Yeah, I released my new collection. It's still casual wear, but using unique African fashion, African print to work it out. So it has been good, but just COVID-19. But with everything, I still thank God, and business is going.
Okay, I'm so glad to hear that. So please, and I see you pushing more on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook. See, the moment you just keep doing it, you're just going to eat it big one time. And do you understand? So just keep at it. I'm always happy when I see your post, when I see your YouTube videos. Anyone, I just try to watch it. I try to give you the like. I try to, when I see your Instagram post, I say, yes, I love you. You're doing great. So I want to encourage you, and I want to know that so many people watching this stream, you're not new here. They know you. You will just be surprised one of these days. You're going to really eat it big. Yeah. Once you study at it and you keep improving at it, do you understand? So you're going to get there, and thank God you're also training others. That's the thing in life. We should not just will not just be about ourselves. So that's where most people have problems in life, especially the rulers and the leaders, whereby you just feel it's me. One day you're going to drop dead and you're going with nothing but remember others. I want to say a big thank you to Madam Taiwo. She's been
let me just quickly drop this here.
Madam Taiwo's
For those of
email.
you that do not have what's it called, that don't have WhatsApp, please, Kenny, type in your social media handles there.
Yes.
Type it in
so
here so that I can display it. Type it on the comment section of this live stream. So for those of you that do not have, WhatsApp, and you are not interested in downloading WhatsApp, you can reach Madam Taiwo in Texas for your different collections of Ankara fabric, whatever you want. So you can reach her on this email. These are email. So you can order for your Ankara through this email address.
Jim that wanted the email. Jim, I'm always calling.
No. It will go through. So in case Jim is seeing this afterward, we will see it afterward. I'll mail in. I will even mail in Madam Taiwo's address, email address. So you can always reach out here. And I want to believe that a lot of persons after this program, after this video, a lot of persons are still going to watch this video across the 3 channels, 3 YouTube channels, and Facebook, Instagram, whatever that we're pasting it. Please do call out on, reach out to Madam Taiwo via WhatsApp or via email. Order for your Ankara before it is too late. Now, we come over to Kenny. Hello, Kenny. To get this your product, to access this your product, because it's all about, it's not just about production, it's about getting your product out there for people to patronize. Sure, you understand? Beyond Africa. We are not looking at just Africa. So how can they place order for your product, please? Have you dropped your, what was it called?
Yes, I've done that.
You are sending it as private chat. You are supposed to put it in the public chat.
I can access that.
You can just look at where they wrote comments. You understand? Okay.
I can access that.
Don't worry. Just continue talking. I will copy that and do it for you. Okay. Don't worry, Kenny. Just continue.
So that's it. It's been a wonderful time today. We have 6 minutes more.
Kenny.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think
you were saying something where they can order.
Oh, okay. You can check on my Instagram page, or you send me message on my email. those are the two ways for now.
Okay. Kelan Kelan wears on Instagram, isn't it?
Is
Yes,
it
please.
Akelan Wears on Instagram?
At Kelan's
So just
wear.
put
Yes,
So
Akelan
I'm
Wears.
going to put.
Instagram.
So please,
Akelan Wears. Is IG.
so once people see
See
at
okay.
Kelan's wear.
Okay.
So there is no comma there. Sorry, I'm the one that just introduced that. Okay, let me put it there. Instagram.
Yes.
You can place your order.
For
Place your order for Kelan's designs. Please, people, you can place your orders for Kelan's design.
Excuse me. I have an urgent call. Something just
No
happened in
problem.
there. So
No,
you are free.
you are free.
We are even about round.
We are about rounding up.
It's a pleasure.
Take good care of yourself.
Okay.
Okay. So with that being said, you can please support Keland Ways by going on Instagram and do that's Keland at Keland's Wear, and you can order that. You can support her. She's just 25. Can you imagine how I wish I'm the one that is just 25. This order is a relief. I tell you, it's a release. It's a relief. I'm speaking bad English before they arrest me.
Gbogbo is English. Is not my father.
Jomo like. So, from us at Setros, at the Setros, we are saying thank you so very much. In case you come across this video, kindly patronize all the businesses that we have advised there. Then please, okay, somebody is saying something. Oh, best ever video. Oh, best video.